You too. What is going on, Lakers family? And today we got some NBA news involving the Lakers, and reportedly the Lakers have held a pre-draft workout for NC State big man and March Madness darling DJ Burns. Although Burns wasn't invited to the NBA draft combine, that didn't stop him from putting in the work to be selected next month's NBA draft in late June. Not only did he work in this game, but he also worked on his physique, per a new report from NBA insider Sham Shani for The Athletic. Pretty much came out and said that he dropped 45 pounds since leading his team to a magical run in this year's tournament. DJ Burns Jr. did say that he lost 45 pounds in the last 6.5 weeks or so, and he was doing 4 to 5 a.m. workouts a week after he finished his senior year at the collegiate level, playing basketball. Burns told Shirani that he wanted to clarify that he did not take Ozempic. He is 23 years of age. In my personal opinion, I feel like he was pretty, solid for the Wolfpack during the regular season. He averaged around 12.9 points per game, shooting 53.1% from the field. However, those numbers skyrocketed in the postseason as he led the Wolfpack to the Final Four in the NCAA tournament, averaging near 16.2 points per game, 4.2 rebounds, and 3.6 assists, while shooting damn near 62.5% from the field. So that is very incredible. He did lead his team Wolfpack to the ACC tournament championship game, which helped his team qualify for the big dance. In that stellar run to qualify, Burns was named the ACC tournament MVP. As things stand, many mock draft projections don't have Burns being selected in the NBA draft. However, his body transformation can do wonders for the South Carolina native. Prior to his 2 seasons at NC State, Burns played at Win Rob from 2019 till 2022 season. He was named to the first team All Big South and was named the Big South Freshman of the Year in 2020. So that was 4 years ago. It's currently 2024. If Burns continues to drop weight as he is doing and works on his game, he'll likely earn a spot with some team in the Summer League. Hopefully he signs a 2-way contract. From then on, anything could happen. Now, I do want to get into the strengths and weaknesses, of course. His biggest strengths is his size. He's listed at 6'9". When he finished his senior year, he weighed about 275 pounds, but of course he lost 45 pounds. And he's a walking mismatch at the college level. But Burns isn't just a bulldozer who backs his opponent through stanchion for easy layups. The senior forward is deceptively quick and light-footed on his feet. He's extremely coordinated with great hands and has a soft touch around the rim. And he's tenacious in the post. That's his bread and butter. I mean, the post, right? He can bang bodies and luring his defender until he can get to his painted spin move to finish with his dominant left hand. Burns is not a black hole on the block either. If he can't get to a spot, he'll kick back out using his size to get better position and making himself available for another entry pass. So he does have great court vision. He can make plays out of the post for his teammates whenever he's getting double teams. So he draws doubles. And for his weaknesses, as much as he's a talented offensive weapon, but he's a non-shooter outside of the paint, also for as powerful and graceful as he's on the offense end, the same does not apply to the defense end. So he is physical, and he has no problem holding his own as a post defender, but he doesn't have the length, the athleticism, the versatility to deter opponents from scoring at the rim, right? And just because he's tall and lanky doesn't mean that he can, use his size, because he's undersized, right? He's 6'9". He does have the gravity. He has the weight to push guys around. It's just that he's not very athletic. So he doesn't really have the versatility to deter opponents from scoring at the rim. Even though he has good footwork on the offense end, he lacks the lateral mobility to defend in the space. So he can't really move, laterally without his quick hands to come up with blocks or steals. Burns is an overall minus defensively, so he isn't the greatest defender, and assignments won't get much easier against much quicker NBA athletes, especially in the pick roll, right? For example, a Luka Doncic, a Kyrie Irving, a Anthony Edwards. So those type of guys are just going to cook him defensively in the pick roll. He does need to work on that a lot, his game, and he doesn't really have outside shooting other than the post. For example, Rudy Gobert on the Minnesota Timberwolves, he has no bag offensively. He only has his post game, his little baby floater, his hook, being a lob threat, and that's what DJ Burns can, provide to, any team. But he does need to work on his outside shot. And most guys in the NBA have an outside shot like a Joel Embiid, a Jokic, even a Karl Anthony Towns, and even a Giannis. Even though he's not a great three-point shooter, of course, he has the ability to space out the floor. It's just that DJ Burns doesn't really have that in his offensive game. So if you can work that, that would actually help, especially in today's modern NBA. Guys, shooting threes and spacing out the floor. But Lakers fans, NBA fans generally, you guys let me know in the comment section. How do you guys feel about DJ Burns? Honestly, in my personal opinion, I just don't see the Lakers getting him unless they sign him to a two-way contract and he impresses in the Summer League. But we do got a 17 pick. We're most likely going to shop it to get a bona fide superstar player like a Donovan Mitchell, a Trae Young, or even a DeJounte Murray. Maybe a Kyrie Irving, which is probably not going to happen since he's on the Dallas Mavericks in the Western Conference Finals. They're up 1-0 to the Minnesota Timberwolves. So that's out of reach. And we got our 55th overall pick in the second draft. So we're probably going to draft Bronny James. I just don't see him getting drafted. DJ Burns, unless it's in the second round as it's projected. But the Lakers, they're doing their due diligence. They're just going through the draft process. Doesn't mean he's going to get drafted. In my personal opinion, I just feel like the Lakers don't really need him because, yes, he can provide in the post, but the Lakers need a bigger body, someone that's at least 6'11", 7 foot tall, someone that can just help with rebounding, crashing the boards, rim protecting, because earlier in the source, it did say that DJ Burns can, struggle to do that. He's not the greatest rebounder, and even though he did dish out 3.7 assists, he's still going to get double team, and the Lakers need a bigger body, right? So, but I appreciate the support. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe. Really trying to reach my next goal at 3K subs. The only way I could do that is if you guys support the channel. Also, turn on notification bell so you guys stay updated news, rumors, off-season trades, and the draft. And before I end this video off, I got to say, man, oh man, rumors are just heating up, especially these players being linked to the Los Angeles Lakers. And what I was going to say, I lost my train of thought. Now, in my personal opinion, I feel like the Lakers should, bring in Colin Castleton, have him get more minutes because he didn't really get too much minutes in the rotation for the Los Angeles Lakers. He was playing in the G League. He was getting double-doubles and all that type of stuff. He has a post. He's a little bit taller, I believe. I believe he's like 6'11", 7 foot tall, but at least he has a post. He has a mid-range game, which DJ Burns doesn't really have. And at least Colin Castleton, he could protect the rim. So I'm out of here. Peace.